In today's world, you can define a man by the codes and morals he lives by. Sigma males represent a unique and often misunderstood category in the social hierarchy. Unlike the commonly recognized alpha and beta males, Sigma males carve out a distinct identity. They are enigmatic individuals who follow their own set of principles and codes, often diverging significantly from the norms of the average man. These principles are not overtly stated, but rather are a collection of unspoken rules that guide their actions and decisions. In this video, we're going to delve into the 7 secret rules that define the life of a Sigma male. We'll uncover the core values and philosophies that set these intriguing men apart, offering a glimpse into the inner workings of the Sigma male psyche. Here are 7 unspoken secret rules of Sigma males. Number 1. They listen more than they speak. One unspoken rule that Sigma males follow is that they often listen more than they talk. They believe in the power of being an active listener. This means they focus more on hearing and understanding what others have to say, rather than rushing to speak themselves. Sigma males understand that by listening carefully, they can learn a lot more about people and their perspectives. This approach helps them get a better understanding of situations and the people involved. They're not distracted by the need to always add their own opinion or comment. Instead, they absorb the information being shared with them, which allows them to make more informed decisions and responses when they do choose to speak. This preference for listening over talking stems from the idea that effective communication is about understanding others as much as it is about being understood. After all, the saying goes that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason: to listen twice as much as we speak. This listening-focused approach is one of the key aspects of being the Sigma male, setting them apart in how they interact and connect with others. Number 2. They don't get distracted by the short term. One trait that really sets Sigma males apart from average men is their ability to delay gratification. This means they can put off immediate pleasure or reward in favor of long-term benefits. Sigma males don't get easily distracted by short-term gains or quick rewards. Instead, every decision they make is carefully thought out with their future in mind. They weigh the pros and cons, considering how each choice will affect their long-term goals and plans. Sigmas are focused on the big picture. They see beyond the immediate and look at what will bring them lasting value and success. They're not the kind of men who chase after every new and shiny thing that comes their way. Instead, they stay focused on what truly matters in the long run. This ability to focus on the future and not be swayed by temporary attractions is a key part of what makes them unique and successful in achieving their goals. They're driven by a vision of their future and make choices that align with that vision. Number 3. They never sacrifice their own happiness for others. A Sigma male stands firm on the belief that he should never sacrifice his own happiness for others. This might sound a bit cold at first, but there's a really good reason behind it. Often, when people give up their own happiness for someone else's sake, they start to feel resentful. This resentment might not show up right away, but over time, it can build up and cause problems. Sigma males understand that you can't truly make others happy if you're not happy yourself. It's like trying to fill someone else's cup when yours is empty. So they focus on finding a balance. They make sure their own needs and happiness are taken care of, which in turn puts them in a better position to be a positive influence in the lives of others. Sigmas believe that this balance is essential. It's not about being selfish, but about understanding that personal well-being is key to being able to contribute positively to the world around them. By ensuring their own happiness, they are better equipped to help and support others in a healthy and sustainable way. Number 4. They aren't afraid to ask questions. Many people are afraid to ask questions, especially if they think their questions might seem silly or stupid. They worry about what others might think of them and end up staying in the dark instead of seeking clarity. Sigma males, however, don't have this fear. They are not concerned about how they might look when they ask a question, even if it seems like a basic or silly one to others. A Sigma male doesn't care much about others' opinions of him, so he's not afraid of looking foolish if it means he can learn something new or understand something better. This fearless approach to asking questions is one reason why Sigmas often succeed in what they pursue. They seek a deep understanding of their interests and aren't held back by the fear of appearing ignorant. They know that asking questions, no matter how simple or complex, is a key part of learning and growing. This willingness to be curious and seek knowledge without worrying about judgment from others allows them to gain insights and skills that others might miss. It's a strength that helps them excel and deepen their understanding in various areas of life. Number 5. They never let people disrespect their time. One thing that really bothers Sigma males is when people don't respect their time. This could be someone canceling plans at the last minute, always showing up late, or frequently changing plans. For a Sigma, time is valuable, and they see it as a sign of respect when others honor their commitments with them. If someone keeps wasting their time, it feels like a lack of respect. Sigmas place a lot of importance on self-respect, and they expect to be treated with the same level of respect they give to others. So when someone repeatedly shows that they don't value a Sigma male's time, he won't hesitate to cut ties with that person. To them, preserving their dignity and self-respect is more important than maintaining a relationship where their time and efforts aren't appreciated. They believe in surrounding themselves with people who respect and value their time as much as they do. This approach is part of how they maintain their independence and ensure they're treated with the respect they deserve. Number 6. They ignore negative people completely. Sigma males have no time for people who are always negative or constantly complaining about things they could actually change. They take a very direct and intense approach in handling their own problems. They face them head-on, roll up their sleeves, and get to work on fixing whatever needs to be fixed. This can-do attitude is a big part of who they are. So when they meet people who do nothing but complain and dwell on the negative, without trying to make any changes, they find it hard to respect or invest time in them. They prefer to surround themselves with people who are proactive and positive, rather than those who are stuck in a cycle of negativity and complaints. Sigmas don't hesitate to distance themselves from chronic complainers because they believe such individuals don't add any value to their lives. They choose to focus on people who, like them, are focused on finding solutions and making the best out of situations, instead of just dwelling on problems. Number 7. They rarely complain about their circumstances. One major unspoken rule of being a Sigma male is to never be a complainer. Sigmas are the type of men who rarely, if ever, complain. Instead of focusing on problems, they direct their energy towards finding solutions. They understand that complaining is essentially going over the same negative emotions repeatedly, without bringing any positive change. From a psychological standpoint, complaining doesn't solve anything. It's just rehashing whatever is bothering someone without any beneficial outcome. Sigmas approach tough situations with logic and practicality. They don't waste time dwelling on things they can't change. They focus on what they can actively work on and improve. This logical and solution-focused approach is part of what makes Sigma males effective leaders. They're known for their ability to handle difficult situations calmly and efficiently, always looking for ways to overcome challenges instead of getting bogged down by them. Their preference for action over complaints makes them stand out, especially in leadership roles, where this ability to focus on changeable aspects and work towards solutions is highly valued. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. Click here to see 7 mysterious things every Sigma male does that confuses everyone.